Good morning, everybody. It's BRIEFSWAGGER here yet again for another edition of Flashback Friday. We hope you saw last week's episode in which we paid tribute to Hanna-Barbera writer and story artist Tony Benedict. And now we're back with a regular edition. We're just going to kick things off with computers first, the Commodore 64, as we always do. And this week we have a jackpot of over $45,000. That is if we unlock one of the 5 cars. Alright, so let's get this started. And totally unrelated to this video, it's actually been 2 weeks since I had any Taco Bell. Just saying. Because usually that's the one place I'm going to all the time. But hadn't had any this week. But that's not going to stop me from giving you a good show. I'm going to go up against Mary. Yes, so there's only 3 Flashback Fridays left in 2025, and don't worry guys, we'll have plenty more Flashback Fridays to come in 2026. Alright, let's get this thing started. $45,000 is up for grabs in the bonus round. Yeah, I'm going to try more often to keep talking on these videos, so just to get Gemini working. Let me start this over. Okay, there you go. Alright, let's start with number 5, please. You pick up a rabbit by the scruff of the neck. Agreed. Alright, so I got my first square. Alright, circle pick. Circle's going with number 9. First James Bond movie with a softer no. That's right. Okay, so let's do number 3, please. The love of money is the root of all evil. Not money, the love of money is the root of all evil. Alright, circle 6. Just gonna try and block with number 7. Which planet has the shortest year? It's definitely not Earth. I think it's Mercury. It is Mercury. So Circle blocked us, and we're gonna have to go with number 8 for the block. What planet did Viking 1 land on? It landed on Mars. So this agree? No, it's agree. Okay, Circle's gonna try and block me with number 2, I believe. Yes, let's see. Will. What? Who invented the peanut butter? That would be George Washington Carver. Not Ben Franklin. So player 2 just gave, Mary just gave her first wrong answer. So let's do player 2 for the win, please. Bonnie Boopadoo married Dagwood. Agree. Alright, we won the game and we won our first $500 of the week. Alright. Alright, so Circle's gonna pick her first square. She's gonna pick number 8. Rats have 2 eyes, just like us humans. Alright, so Mary gets a square. Let's do number 5, please. Mosquitoes, they do have teeth, so disagree. They actually have teeth on their nose. Alright, we're going with number 7. So apparently goes with Casper, not Snuggles. Alright then, let's do number 9 for the block, please. I'll just measure... Disagree, I think it measures time. Yes, horologist measures time. Alright, so we blocked Mary, but I think she's going to go with number 1 for the block. There we go. We call an infant well a calf. Agree. Great, now we got a time. So neither of us has given the wrong answer yet. Let's see number 4, please. Cows, they do have 4 teeth. So disagree on 3. Alright, so Mary's going to block me with number 6. Love apples, they're called tomatoes, I believe. Oh, she got it wrong. Love apples are tomatoes. Alright, so let's do number 6 for the championship. What is a Merscrum? It's not a car, so disagree. A Merscrum is a pipe. Alright, so we won the game. We won $1,000, and now we get to play for $45,000. Let's move on to the car round. Okay, so last week we tried 5-5. Week before we tried 4-4, and the week before we tried 3-3. So let's try number 1 and number 1 this week. We're unsuccessful yet again at winning the car. So guys, no, we weren't playing for a car, we were playing for the $45,000 jackpot. But since we didn't win it this week, next week for our Christmas special, it's going to be worth $75,000. Which means, and And all the money I win on computer squares next week will be multiplied by 6. So meaning if I win the jackpot next week, I'm gonna win $450,000 if I unlock one of the cards next week. That's gonna be $500,000, almost $500,000. So right now I have $1,000, and we're gonna be back for our next game. We're gonna play the DOS version of Go to the Head of the Class, and that's coming up right after this.